Hello Marvel fans and card collectors, I'm Tom X, and today we are unboxing this hobby box of the 2023 Upper Deck Fleer Ultra Midnight Suns Marvel trading card set. So it was created in 2023, and this is based off the Midnight Suns characters from Marvel. If you're not familiar with the Midnight Suns, they're sort of the supernatural type of heroes and villains and story arc. So as you can see here on the front of the cover, we got three characters here that kind of good represented. We got you got Ghost Rider, we got Celia, Doctor Strange's wife, who was also mystic magic user, and you got Blade, who's a vampire human vampire hunter. So yeah, when you say the supernatural, kind of like cross evil dimensions and all that, vengeance, those kind of storylines, and that's what the Midnight Sun is about. Not to be confused with the Midnight Sun video game, which have similar concept, but that's a whole its own kind of storyline, not the ones that from the Marvel comics, which this is based off of. Alright, so what we get in this box, this is a hobby box, and there are a total of 12 packs per box and 6 cards per pack, as listed here. Let's have a quick look at the dimensions. So if you have checked my other video, or if you have unboxed it, the Fleer Ultra Avengers, it's the same size box. It's the same kind of card, thick card stock kind of cards as well. So these boxes are about 5.5 inches wide, almost 5 inches tall, and a little bit more than 3.25 thick. Alright, so let's see here. So this is the top of the box here. So let's go through what we get in these sets. So it's similar to the Avengers one, but you have to go to the back here to see the full ratio of sets cards you get. You got your base cards. You got other inserts called the Spectral Spellcraft Stories, the Spiritual Vengeance, Thundergolic Artifact, Strange Tale Peril, and then there's parallels, different colors, and all the way up to Gold Spectrum foil, which is a 1-on-1. Actually, let me see if I can do this better. And yep, if you need more time for pauses to have a look, they have these called medallions, which is a full foil card, one color background with a character in front of it. You get the basic silver, and then you got other ones like gold, platinum, and other purple oil. And then let's see here, number cards. Keep going. These are there. Jambalaya cards. These are like oval metal discs. These are really short print, 1 out of 144 packs. And there's the SP ones, even shorter. Hellfire cards. Slight translucent card of a character card. We got hidden tombstones cards, which are cards that have a hidden mini card inside. Now let's see here. Comic clipping, your standard chase cards, comic clipping autograph, dual autograph, sketches, printing plate. Those are those, but those are really hard hit, probably one in every case, not in per box. Then purchase necessary information there. Alright, that's it. Let's go to the other side of the box. So first of all, down here we have Marvel Midnight Suns, the title. We have Celia here, and we have call here open crack the tombstone cards and reveal mini cards. So that is what this card is. And then we got these kind of like unique character inserts. I think this was called skipping my mind right now what these cards are called. They may call it different. Ultra Shades. They call it Ultra Shades here. I think it was called Ultra Abilities in the Wolverine and Avenger ones. Alright, and then we go on this side. So we were here. Now we go here. We got Blade on the background. Thematic inserts. Spellcraft Stories. I think this one. It's kind of like a booklet with like a spell rune there. You got Spirit of Vengeance. I think that's this card over here. And then you got Strange Tale, Hellfire, and more. So I think this is Strange Tale. I haven't seen this card in person before. On the back, you have the different logos, the barcode, the serial code, all those kind of fun stuff to identify this box. And then this other side here, we got where we have Ghost Rider, we have the Ultra Shade. I guess maybe this is Ultra Shade then. No, Ultra Shade comic clipping. That's not shown here. Autograph version not here. This is Jambalaya, and this is a different insert, I believe. Maybe this is a base card. All right, so that's that with the box. Without further ado, let's unleash these cards. So again, these are thick cardstock, so you're gonna need thicker. Your normal penny sleeve will fit for these cards, but you need a thicker top loader. Your normal 20-point top loader will not fit these cards at all, so you have to be aware of that. There was a sticker here, a translucent sticker here that I cut through. So when you open it, be careful of that. Open it up. Nothing on the back side, and here are all the packs. I'll quickly get these packed out. All right, that's the inside. That's the inside of the box. Nothing there. Shove this up to the side. See that there. All right, so since these are really thick, I'm just going to have a shuffle it twice. Just do simple shuffle. Take this opportunity to thank you all for checking out this video and talk about my channel. So if you're first time here, if you like these kind of videos, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Support the channel, helps us out. You know, and we do unboxing of other cards, Marvel cards, DC cards, anime cards, and other cards we could find that are interesting. We do support our local card shop. Please do so as well. And we do also like pick up some random cards sets that we find on our travel to Asia, and me and my friends do business trips, and we do kind of hunt them out. And yeah, and you know, if we get some random Finded patch, we do check out those as well. Alright, so that's all that is. Shuffle's done. Let's quickly just have a look at the pack. So the pack is similar to the front of the box. Same three character, Ghost Rider, Celia, and Sissy, or Celia. And then Blade. It goes about the same information on the bottom there. On the back, you have your ratio underneath the flap, same as underneath the box. And you have your logos and everything, and your serial codes and all that. Alright, so these are really thick, and let's without further ado, let's unleash them. And I'm going to use my scissors because I don't want scissors. Again, these are thick stock. You want to be careful not to really dent them, because the bigger they are, it feels like they're easily to be dent, kind of be bulk. So you see, that's how it is. Alright, so let's have a look. Alright, so it looks like our hits are in the middle. So we have Metricus, so one of those monsters, and this is what a base card looks like. You got Midnight Sun here in silver. Got the name of the character. Got this border. The character is in a painted cool art style. On the back, you have the number of the card up here. Character, flavor text. Tells about silver here. That's the base color. Character name. First appearance, and the flare and all that, and also credits the artist. So this is Nicholas Gregory. That's a nice touch always, I feel. Want to support the artist. That's what a base card looks like. Alright, next card we got Meat Market, another monster card. Cool artwork. Silver, card 58. From Ghost Rider, as we can see. And we got our first green parallel. So you see all the silver part become green. We have Linda Littertree. Some of these characters I'm not real familiar, because I mean, the Midnight Sun characters are really like scattered all over the storyline. So unless you follow like Ghost Rider, you might miss a lot of these characters. So first green card, that side, And we hit our first medallion. So this is what the medallion looks. It's just full card. You can see there is a medallion print, imprint here. And this is for Damien Hellstorm. And the Midnight logo is here. That's the back of the medallion. So these are not numbered. This is the base one. And then we get to our other inserts. Ooh, this one, I like this one. This is Nightwing, Moon Knight versus Werewolf by Night. So this is called the Spellcraft Stories. Oh, so the Spellcraft Stories are these one. You get this silver border down here. And on the back, it tells you about this episode, or this, where this is from. So silver, again, base card, about Moon Knight. There. All right, and then we have Black Cat. So Black Cat, you would kind of think she's more of a Spider-Man character, which she is, but I guess her power of luck somehow has somewhat ties to Midnight Sun. So we got Black Cat on the silver. So that's kind of what one pack is, and you can see how thick the card is. Actually, let me see if I could compare it with a different card here. Okay, so again, thickness of card. So this is a Marvel Annual Ghost Rider card I have. This is your standard what you get from Upper Deck. And you can just compare, put it side to side. You can see obviously the size is different. This isn't, if you know about it, you know about it. If not, there we go. So that's why I mentioned your penny sleeve can work because it has a little enough like buff to be stretched out a little bit, but your top loader needs to be a thicker top loader. All right, so moving on to next pack. We should get at least one numbered card, so we'll see what we get. Alright, ooh, okay, we got Adam Warlock on the base. That's cool. Adam Warlock. On silver. We got Linda Littletree on the base. We got the green, now we got the base. Next one, ooh, we got a Strange Tales of Morbius and Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man. So we get these kind of inserts that looks like comic covers. I mean, I think they might be the original comic cover. Strange Tales. The infamous part where Spider-Man gains 6 arms. Down the green there. Then we got a Ghost Rider card. Nothing on the border telling what it is. The Marvel Flare, the Midnight Sun logo is. Okay, so this is the Ultra Shade. Andre Mister. One of the inserts of Ghost Rider. And then we have another Strange Tales of Crypt of Shadows. Okay, actually, let's see, maybe I could shift things up. Definitely is going to run out of space. So let's try doing this. Alright, and then we have Bloodthirst on the base. we got Martine Bancroft. These are great, like art, oil painting art, but sometimes it's really a little bit hard to see the character on there. Alright. Card number 57. We have Blazing Skull. And then on the green we got Vengeance. We got, ooh, Imitation Sharp Claws. What is this one? Never seen this one. So this is, ooh, can you see it? Let's see. There are some parts of the card has some kind of like, what do you call it? Texture on there. And so we got Morbius versus Spider-Man again. What is this? Oh, this is a Late Night Creeper concert card. Never seen this card before. Nice, I like the Halloween kind of feeling there. Morbius versus Spider-Man. That's a cool card. I think I want to sleeve that up first. But let's see here. Next one we got a Spellcraft Stories. Looks like that's Doctor Strange. Alright. Then we have Deacon Frost on the base. I think Deacon Frost is the responsible for creating Blade, I believe. So sleeving these a little bit hard. You don't want to damage the corner. So one thing I learned is that you could take a knife and just kindly open up one of the entry sides, like there. Oh, that was a bad cut. But you could just cut it open a bit, and that will give you enough opening to slide in the other corner without any damage. And that's the most important thing, is just allow you to protect the card. Okay, that's the first time I saw that card. That's pretty nice. Moving on, next pack. Alright, we have Caretaker on the base. We have Taboo, a character I'd never seen before other than the Beginnings, I believe. He had a card in Beginnings. And we got the green card for Blazing Skull. And we got a medallion for Black Panther. It's a base medallion, but it's Black Panther. So he does have a little connection, because he does use the power of the Panther God. So his origin is somewhat in the supernatural side. So Black Panther, that's a good hit. And we got, ooh, Danny Quiche, Spirit of Vengeance. Looks like a base card, but him in a blue fire and a motorcycle. That is sick. Yep, not a numbered card, but Spirit Finish, Danny Quiche, silver. That's a cool looking card. I'll sleeve that up. Ooh, and we got Wolverine in here as well. So Wolverine, the man himself, also get a card. That's cool. So I haven't seen a number card. I think there is at least one number per box. So hopefully we get something good. Alright, next one we got Ghost Rider. Kind of like a nice Art Deco kind of style. Bright colors in that. Ghost Rider. Johnny Blaze himself. We got Morbius on the throne. We got Spider X on the green parallel. I didn't know Spider-Man has some kind of connection. Then we got we got Spider-Man on the medallion. This is big. He's a big character. Oh my god. It's not a numbered medallion, but Spider-Man on a medallion. That's gotta be something. Looks so clean. Alright, gotta sleeve this one up too. Spider-Man medallion. Very nice. Alright, then we have Thermagorical Artifact. Some bands of Scissorak, one of Doctor Strange's favorite spells. So these ones are like in a window frame, and then you can see here, this is what I mean by the corners get busted really easily, because these are just paper. So these are corners get busted really easily. So that's interesting. I'll put that there. And then we got the Ancient One. That makes sense. Doctor Strange works with the Mystic Arts. So the Ancient One on the base. Alright, we're halfway there. We start with Jinx. We then have Sabretooth. We have Captain Omen on the green parallel. It looks really disgusted on something. Another medallion. We get Iron Fist on the medallion. We got quite a lot of medallions here. Oops, sorry, that's the back of it. We get the Spellcraft stories. It looks like we have Ghost Rider charging in. We have Victoria Montesi on the base. Sorry, that's the back of her card. Alright, that's half of the stack. Still no number yet, so that's a good sign. Alright, ooh. Didn't know Storm was in the set. So Storm from X-Men. She got a base card. We got Cable. Similar art style as Wolverine. We got Bats, the spiritual dog that lives in Doctor Strange's mystery house. Can't speak though. That's interesting. He gained the ability to speak. Bats. And we got Johnny Blaze on the green. Ooh. Let's Storm again on a auto. A red auto. This is, it's red or it's yellow, and you got a signature right here. She's a big character, get an auto. And it's out of 100. We got 89 out of 100 on the red auto for Storm from X-Men. Woo! This is big. She's not a biggest, like a really big character, but in the X-Men side, she's pretty up there. This one got to be sleeved. Not that that wasn't that good, but it'll do. Now another auto, red auto parallel. Ooh, wee. I'm gonna keep that up here. We then have the Strange Tale of Blade. So I guess this is before they recon him to be born as a half vampire. There. And we got a Mordred the Mystic on the base. Next pack. We start with a Darkhold Dwarf. Oh, we got a green parallel of Scarlet Witch. That's cool. Just a menace face on the green. Parallel of Wiccan. Another parallel. A little dent on the side here. Base parallel. Ooh, we got Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider, $1,000,000 BC. So this is a side story where apparently a lot of these characters existed in the prehistoric ages, and they sort of retold that story. So that's for Vengeance. Not numbered, but that's a cool character. Put that. I guess I'll put that with that. Then we got Elsa Bloodstone on the base. Alright, 4 more packs to go. Can we hit another number card? Hopefully we can. Got something red there. I think that's a... oh, that might be a medallion. We got Wasp on the base. We got Spider X on the base, which had a green one. We got Alejandra June on the green. She is like the female Ghost Rider. Let me go to the back. We got Louise Hastings on the base. And then we got a Spellcraft Stories. Looks like it's Blade versus a vampire. Alright, back to this one. Green Parallel. Alright, next we have a red. It's gonna be a red medallion. Just pure red there. Login. Just a little foot there. Oh! Okay, it's a Spider-Man. What is this? Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider on the red ruby medallion. That is a damn color match. We got a Spider-Man medallion base, and we got a Scarlet Spider on a ruby medallion. 39 out of 50. This is sweet. More rare than the auto. Very interesting. Who knew so much Spider-Man cards could be hit? Trying to cut this open. Alright. Looks clean. Corners are clean. Sides are clean. Really clean. It's not Peter Parker, but it is a Spider-Man. So that's 2 for 2 there. 2 more packs to go. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's start. We're starting with Lilith Drake. Has Little Kitty Pryde in here. Was changing, and she can. Okay, so Lilith possessed Kitty Pryde from the X-Men in this storyline. We got Vengeance on the base. We got Darkhold Dwarf on the green. Oh, looks like we got another number card. I'll pull from the back here. We got Stacy Dolan on the base. We have Thermagorical Artifact Mordred's Causeway. I see a blue. It says Twilight Sword there. That's gonna be a numbered card. Let's let it sweat a little bit. I do want to end with the number card. I think blue is not as rare as the ruby or red, so, but we'll see. All right, we have Deathlock. Alejandra Jones. We got a green Spellcraft Stories with Doctor Strange. We had the base. We have Hannibal King on the parallel, on the medallion. I thought that was Constantine for a second there, but it's Hannibal King. We have Spellcraft Story. We have Jennifer Kale on the base. Alright, last pack. Okay, we're gonna get something. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Move from back, front. We got Goose Rider from the Spirit of Vengeance. So sort of like other characters, other comic artists parallel. Did use the design of characters for their kind of story art, but their art style. We got Outcast. We got Black Panther. We got Captain Omen. And we had a look at him already. We got Bats on the green. And we end with a Ultra Abilities Black Panther. So this is still called Ultra Abilities Black Panther. Alright, so that leaves us to our last numbered card. It is blue. It is Thermagorical Artifact of Twilight Sword, and it has Beta Ray Bill in the middle. It is out of 180, 25 out of 180 on the blue. Alright, so that is it for this box of Midnight Sun 2023 Upper Deck Flare Ultra Midnight Sun by Marvel. Again, you get 6 cards per pack and 12 packs per box. You get at least 3 base cards, so we got a bunch of those. I don't think we got a duplicate, so that's a nice hit. You will get a bunch of greens. And we don't have any duplicates on that end as well. Got some cool characters on green. Scarlet Witch, Johnny Blaze, Spider X. Let's see here. Medallions. We get quite a lot of medallions. but these are base. We did get a number 1. We'll get to that one later. The one that shocks me, the one that is the greatest one, I think, is the Spider-Man one, of course. I think everybody will agree for that to get that on a medallion. Sorry, Black Panther. And then we get other inserts. We got this cool insert. And we got this one, Late Night Creep Concert. I think this is a hard to hit one if I double check the ratio. We didn't hit a jambalaya. So Ultra Shade is 1 out of 16.5 packs. No, we didn't get a Tombstone. Huh. Late Night Creep Corners, 1 out of 36 packs. This is a 1 out of 36 pack. That is interesting. Nice. We got Spirit of Vengeance. We got 3. We got one from Danny Quiche, one for BC, and one Goose Rider. Let's see here. What else we got? We got a lot of Spellcraft stories. We got one green. The only green one is a duplicate. We have the Strange Tales, which is like comic covers. We got one green, 2 base. We got Thermographic Artifact, 2 base ones. We got one Ultra Shade. We got one Ultra Ability. And we got 3 numbered card. So based on the most rare, least rare to most rare, we got the blue out of 180. We got the Storm Red Artist Auto out of 100. And we got the Red Ruby Medallion for Scarlet Spider out of 50. Alright, well, so that's all there is for this box. Thank you for staying tuned to this part of the video. Hope you like this kind of video. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and check out other videos on my channel. As we say here, embrace a little surprise in life. I did not expect there was a lot of Spider-Man here. We got quite a good hits here, and some X-Men characters. So that's a great surprise. Like I said, this is first. I never seen this card before, so hitting this is quite nice as well. Other than that, you know, it was a great box. So again, hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned on other videos. If you subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. Other than that, take care. Catch you on the next video. Bye.